We are in chapter 9, verse 18 of BhagavadGita. Gatir bhakta prabhu sakshi Nivasa sharanam suhrut Prabhava pralayasthanam Nidhanam bijamauyayam We'll repeat. Gatir bhakta prabhu sakshi Nivasa sharanam suhrut Prabhava pralayasthanam Nidhanam bijamauyayam Hare Krishna. I am SriMadhusudan with you in 2-minute Mahabharata stories. We are in chapter 9, verse 18 of Bhagavad Gita. Let us see the translation of this verse. All this is for Him, the Lord of the universe. Whatever is in this universe is for the Lord. Therefore, enjoy what He has given you and do not cover what belongs to others. This verse emphasizes the Lord's ownership of the universe. The verse encourages detachment from material possessions and desires. The verse promotes contentment with what one has, recognizing it as a gift from the Lord. The moral is, the verse encourages renunciation of desires and attachment to material possessions, promotes gratitude for what one has, recognizing it as a gift from the Lord. Self-control and discipline in managing desires and possessions. Let us see a small story. King Janaka, the ruler of Mithila, was known for his wisdom and detachment. One day, a great fire ravaged the kingdom, destroying everything. People ran for their lives, but Janaka remained calm and peaceful. When asked why he wasn't worried about his kingdom or wealth, Janaka replied, I have nothing to lose. Everything belongs to the Lord, and I am merely a caretaker. Whatever is given to me by the Lord, I accept with gratitude. Whatever is taken away, I accept that too. This story illustrates the meaning of the verse. Isavasya idham sarvam. Everything belongs to the Lord. King Janaka's detachment and acceptance of whatever comes his way demonstrate the spirit of the verse. The moral is the detachment is not about renouncing the world, but about recognizing that everything belongs to the Lord, being grateful for what one has and accepting whatever comes one's way with equanimity. Trusting in the Lord's plan and accepting the transient nature of material possessions. Meaning is, since the soul is a tiny part of God, its every relationship is with Him. However, in bodily consciousness, we look upon the relatives of the body as our father, mother, beloved, etc. We become attached to them and repeatedly bring them to our mind, thereby getting further bound in the material illusion. But none of these worldly relatives can give the perfect love that our soul yearns for. This is for two reasons. Firstly, their relationships are temporary and separation is unavoidable. When either they or we depart from the world. Secondly, even as long as they are alive, the attachment is based on selfishness, and so it fluctuates in direct proportion to the extent by which self interest is satisfied. Thus, the range and intensity of worldly love varies from moment to moment throughout the day. What is fluctuation of love? I like you. I love you. Your sari was good on you yesterday. Today, this color does not suit you. This is the extent of fluctuation of love in the drama of the world. On the other hand, God is such a relative who has accompanied us lifetime after lifetime, from birth to birth. In every life form that we went, God accompanied us and remained seated in our heart. He is thus our eternal relative. In addition, He has no self interest from us. He is perfect and complete in Himself. He loves us selflessly, for He only desires our eternal welfare. Thus, God alone is our perfect relative, who is both eternal and selfless. To understand this concept from another perspective, consider the analogy of an ocean and the waves that emerge from it. Two neighboring waves in the ocean flow together for some time and play mirthfully with each other, creating the impression that they have a very deep relationship between them. However, after traveling some distance, one subsides into the ocean, and shortly after, the other does the same. Did they have any relationship between themselves? No. They were both born from the ocean, and then relationship was with the ocean itself. Similarly, God is like the ocean, and we are like waves who have emanated from Him. We create attachments amongst our bodily relations, only to leave everyone upon death and journey alone into another birth. The truth is that the souls are not related to each other, but to God, from whom they have all emanated. In this verse, Sri Krishna takes us above bodily consciousness and its concomitant attachment to worldly relatives. From the platform of the soul, God alone is all our relationships. He is our father, mother, sister, friend, etc. This theme is reiterated in all the Vedic scriptures. The moral is cut all the strings of worldly attachments of your mind. Make a rope of these strings and tie it at the lotus feet of God. To help us tie our mind to Him, Sri Krishna explains to Arjuna that the soul's every relationship is with God alone. The verse describes Lord Krishna's omnipresence and divine attributes, stating, I am the goal, the sustainer, the master, the witness, the abode, the shelter, the friend, the origin, the dissolution, the foundation, the treasure house, and the eternal seed. This verse highlights that Krishna is the ultimate aim, supporter, observer, and source of all beings, encompassing creation and destruction, and is the imperishable seed from which everything arises and into which it dissolves, serving as the ultimate refuge and well-wisher. Thank you. Good day to all of you.
ಹರೇ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 9 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 18. ಗತಿರ್ಭರ್ತಾ ಪ್ರಭು ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ನಿವಾಸ ಶರಣಂ ಸುಹೃತು ಪ್ರಭವ ಪ್ರಲಯ ಸ್ಥಾನಂ ನಿಧಾನಂ ಬೀಜಮವ್ಯಯಂ. ಗತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಸೇರಲು ಬಯಸುವ ಗುರಿ. ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ತಿಳಿಯದಿದ್ದರೂ ಕಟ್ಟಕಡೆಯ ಗುರಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನೇ. ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನು ಅರಿಯದವನು ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ಪಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುವ ಅವನ ಪ್ರಯಾಣವು ಪಾರ್ಶ್ವಿಕವಾದದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಭ್ರಾಂತಿಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿದ್ದು. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ದೇವತೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡವರು ಅನೇಕರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಯಾ ದೇವತೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಧಾನಗಳನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟುನಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅನುಸರಿಸಿ ಅವರು ಚಂದ್ರಲೋಕ, ಸೂರ್ಯಲೋಕ, ಇಂದ್ರಲೋಕ, ಮಹರ್ಲೋಕ ಮೊದಲಾದ ವಿವಿಧ ಲೋಕಗಳನ್ನು ತಲುಪುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇಂತಹ ಲೋಕಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯಾದದ್ದರಿಂದ ಏಕಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವು ಕೃಷ್ಣನೂ ಹೌದು, ಕೃಷ್ಣನಲ್ಲದ್ದೂ ಹೌದು. ಇಂತಹ ಲೋಕಗಳು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಅಭಿವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾದದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅವು ಕೃಷ್ಣನೇ. ಆದರೆ ಅವು ಏನಿದ್ದರೂ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ವಿವಿಧ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಬಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವುದೆಂದರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಬಳಿಗೆ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗುವುದು. ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಬಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಕಾಲ ಮತ್ತು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಎರಡೂ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತವೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಟ್ಟಡದ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲು ಕೊಂಡೊಯ್ಯುವ ಸಾಧಕವಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮೆಟ್ಟಲಾಗಿ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತಾ ಏಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು? ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿದೆ. ಆದುದರಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಆಶ್ರಯವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇರಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೃಷ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದಲೇ ಇರುವುದು. ಆದುದರಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣನು ಪರಮಪ್ರಭು. ಕೃಷ್ಣನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ಅವನು ಪರಮಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. ನಾವು ವಾಸಿಸುವ ಮನೆಗಳು, ದೇಶಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಲೋಕಗಳು ಸಹ ಕೃಷ್ಣನೇ. ಆಶ್ರಯದ ಕಟ್ಟಕಡೆಯ ಗುರಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ.